This is a Willets Point Shea Stadium bound 7 express train. The next and last stop is Willets Point, Shea Stadium.
You wrote an article, which I will attach the link in this description of this episode, discussing possible replacements for Kodai. In the rotation, it's the usual suspects. You mentioned them earlier from AAA. We got Tyler McGill, who last season 9-8 with a 4.70 ERA, 105 strikeouts. To note also, and this was written down by Tim Ryder of the Apple, his final 6 starts, 2.55 ERA. That's something to look into as he kind of turned a corner during the season. Joey Lucchesi, 4-0, 2.89 ERA. Had the best start of the year, I think, out of all the pitchers in San Francisco. A nice little shutout that he threw out there. And then Jose Butto, 1-2, 3.29 ERA, and 27 and a third innings pitch. Let us know who you have from this group taking over for Kodai Senga to round out the rotation. And then, if you can, how would you rank these crop of pitchers depth-wise? And you could throw in David Peterson in as well. And I know he's not going to come back through midseason, but how would you rank them?
All right. So right now, I think the inside track goes to Tyler McGill. Obviously, last season was a little bit rough, to start. His velocity was down early in the season. Once he struggled, his ERA was ballooned. I think it was near 6. Was sent back down to AAA, used that opportunity to kind of fine tune his mechanics. And then you saw, he took that opportunity and, really made the most of it. You saw his velo return a little bit in the second half. He started to sprinkle in that American spork, and that's something that he does plan to continue to throw and work on through the spring. His second half performance kind of showed, he took that lesson and ran with it. So I would think he has the inside track on that 5th spot right now, but it does appear to be an open competition. Obviously, last year you saw what David Peterson was able to do in the spring. Obviously, just the quality start after quality start, and then he jumps in there in that 5th spot. So I think it is an open competition. I'll be curious to see. Jose Butto was a guy in September who threw 6 quality starts. I was really impressed with him down the stretch. Obviously, he's a young guy, the youngest of the bunch at 25. I'll be interested to see just how many steps he takes this spring and can take another step forward and his add to his name, I guess, if you will, as one of those options.
Yeah, that little stretch for those 3 pitchers, McGill, Butto, and Peterson, and you could throw in Lucchesi when he got the opportunity, but that little September stretch, I thought they pitched very well, and almost in the second half got this team to play 500. And you're talking about a team with Ruiz in the lineup and just like trading everyone away. So it was a good, I guess, test for them, and now we get to see if they can take it to the next level.